My name is not really Ava, and I'm going to tell you how I made a successful OnlyFans with absolutely no following. Full disclosure, I'm not a YouTuber, and there are lots of YouTube videos about making an OnlyFans. The only thing is, their advice wasn't really suitable if you didn't have a platform. I, on the other hand, didn't have a platform and I didn't want to use the one that I had. So, what did I do? I did the basic. You pick a name, you make your OnlyFans, you make your social media. What is important to have? Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. Twitter makes sense if you have a following. Otherwise, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't make sense. It works for connecting with people because the Twitter sphere you're going to turn up in is an OnlyFans bubble. It's going to be a lot of OnlyFans content creators following you, you following them back. You might retweet each other's stuff, you might like each other's stuff, you might swap likes for likes, which could make your profile look better as you start posting things and you don't really have any likes because you don't have any subs. It might be nice to do trial for trial swaps and you like each other's stuff. Other than that, like I said, it's a bubble. You're not really going to be grabbing the attention of buyers. That's just because it's insanely condensed. The following you build is going to be creators, which means you can only assume the following they've built is also creators. Instagram blocks a lot of hashtags, particularly the new page, so you might be able to stick the hashtag on it and click it, but then when you try to go to the most recently uploaded things, they'll let you know that that page doesn't exist because so much is reported that they just lock that page totally. So again, if you don't have a following, you're not appearing because you're not one of the top people who've hashtag titties or whatever it is you want to write on your post. But Reddit. This is a site I had never been on before, and in a month I made over 5,000 followers. Now I have almost 6,000. It's pretty quick and easy growth because there are loads and loads of subreddits for everything. Subreddits are various categories. Anyone can join it, whoever made it, people moderate it, whatever. You basically just want to post pictures in a bunch of subreddits. I suggest starting in like r/OnlyFans 101 or one of those sort of OnlyFans subreddits, which makes sense. I choose like 5 pictures of myself that I'm willing to share on this platform, and then I post the hell out of them anywhere I can. Start with the OnlyFans ones, and then what I did is I found a girl who had even a singularity to me. Maybe she's also ginger, maybe she also has big boobs, maybe she's pale, maybe she has blue eyes, maybe she wears glasses, maybe she has an hourglass, maybe she has thick thighs, maybe she has an ass, maybe she has 2 feet. Literally anything. You click on her and see where she's posting. Every single spot that she posts that you could also get away with posting in, post there. Every part of you is a niche or a fetish or a kink or an interest for someone. And that's what you're trying to market. This is important to note because most subreddits, they're not going to allow you to sell or advertise on that site. So you're just going to be posting a photo of yourself with a caption. This sort of makes sense for that Reddit. Also go to my Reddit. It's u/Ava is trying. And it goes without saying to not post all of your pictures. Literally, like I said, choose a couple of photos, post them everywhere you absolutely can, and when you feel like you've exhausted those pictures, then pick another one. I integrate one new picture at a time, along with posting the old photos back in, and sort of have a slow moving cycle that grows a bit but doesn't reveal ever too much. Sometimes I purposefully take photos for a sub, like if it's a sub where they specifically like under boob, I take a picture with under boob or something like that, just for that sub. Otherwise, I reuse as many pictures as I can without adding new ones in. Reddit doesn't have any nude photos of me. I do miss out on a lot of subreddits by not getting naked, which limits my audience, but my justification is sort of that if I was someone looking to buy and I saw that you post all these new pictures of you already, because you do eventually have to add more photos, what it means is if you're showing nudity, eventually you're going to have a lot of different nudes on Reddit. People already are getting off to my scantily clad, censored photos. I'm not giving them naked photos to continue to use. No shame or hate for people who do that, obviously, because I'm very explicit on my OnlyFans page. That's not a worry to me. I'm just saying if you go the route I do, you limit yourself and your audience. And if you go the opposite way, you may be getting people to follow you on Reddit, but not to subscribe to you. Not all of my Reddit followers subscribe to me on OnlyFans. That's just not the case. I, in a month, made over 5,000 Reddit followers. I have close to 6 now. But what is this success I've discussed on OnlyFans? It's a very fair question, and all the videos I watched, I did immediately. I wonder, like, what have they made? What are they making? How many subs do they have? I have between 100 and 150 subscribers. My OnlyFans is $15 a month, so that can give you kind of an idea, but when I started out, I did a 50% off discount, and a couple times since then I've done a smaller discount, but I haven't done them in a while. And then of course you get money from tips, money from messages, also custom content that people buy from you. It's not like the famous YouTubers. Of course they're right, you're not going to get all of the money that they get if they have a huge following. But in a month, not including now, just going from April 16th to May 16th, I made over $2,500. It's not an insane amount of money, not compared to people who make 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 100 grand in a month. No. But from absolutely no following, I made $2,500 plus in 1 month, which is crazy extra money. I'm insanely grateful to people that support me. 100% of what I make is going to my student loans, except for the pieces I will pay taxes on, so don't come at me for that. Also, yes, it made it to my bank account. Yes, it takes a week for the money someone pays you to make it to your current balance, and then when it hits your current balance, you transfer it to your bank, and that can take up to 3 business days. But it will get there as long as you enter your bank details correctly, so enter your bank details correctly. And I will warn you, if people want to pay off of OnlyFans, don't use Venmo. Venmo's made for family and friends, so if they request a refund, they get it straight back. No one contacts you, that money's just gone. If you use PayPal, I suggest using a business PayPal, not hooking up a bank account or anything to it, and as soon as they pay you, which they'll always do in advance, do not do business with someone who's like, oh, I'll pay you when it's ready. Get payment first. Have they ever tried to buy anything off Amazon and pay when it gets there? No, you can't do that. You pay before, and then I make what you want to see. So when they PayPal you, immediately transfer that money to your actual personal PayPal, which has your bank account linked up. Don't link your bank account to your business PayPal. This isn't a weird scammy thing on your end. It's the fact that some people are going to try to scam you, and they're going to try to request a refund and get their money back from you, even though you've made them this content, you've done what they've asked for, you've spent time, effort, possibly money on it. So don't let them do that. There's also Cash App, which I have as well, but to be honest, I've only done a couple of transactions on there, so I'm not really sure the safety features. It's been okay for me, but yeah, I wouldn't reject someone immediately if they're not going to pay on OnlyFans, although some people do. But there are reasons people don't want to do that. Like, it comes up on your bank statement that you have a charge from OnlyFans, and they, for many reasons, might not want that on there, which is fair enough. Yeah. So, those are my suggestions.